Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Claire and Kyle's private party last celebration before chaos unleashed. The Young and the Restless YNR spoilers reveal Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer won't be able to share a midnight kiss with Claire Newman Haley Aaron, but they still find a way to celebrate the New Year's kickoff. Since Harrison Abbott Redding Munsell had a cold, Kyle will spend New Year's Eve playing video games with his son. Claire wanted to ring in the new year with her family anyway, so she'll keep herself busy on this special occasion. However, Kyle and Claire will have a chance to come together for a celebration after the countdown happens. YNR spoilers indicate that Claire and Kyle will have a very stylish start to 2025, so they still have some great scenes on the way. It sounds like Kyle and Claire will have a little private party as they embrace what the new year has to offer. Claire and Kyle may have some one-on-one time as they grow closer and perhaps make some resolutions. Although Kyle and Claire will no doubt make some positive predictions about the year ahead, this will be the calm before the storm. With Jordan Colleen Zenk and Ian Ward's Ray Wise plans heating up, Claire and Kyle will inevitably get pulled into more drama. In other words, all the lovey-dovey moments brewing will set the stage for impending disaster. It looks like Kyle and Claire will strengthen their connection and have one last celebration before chaos is unleashed. YNR fans can expect Jordan to make Claire's life a total nightmare with Ian's help in the not-too-distant future. You can bet that Kyle will land in some tight spots as a result, so don't miss all the startling news to come. Are you rooting for Kyle and Claire to become a lasting couple? Will all the Jordan mayhem ahead make this duo stronger in the end? For now, the Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire and Kyle will celebrate the start of 2025 in the January 3rd episode, so stay tuned for updates on what's in store. As the clock ticks down to a momentous turning point in Genoa City, the quiet hum of the upcoming chaos is palpable. But before all the drama comes crashing down, the Young and the Restless takes us to a rare moment of peace, a private party shared by two unlikely allies, Claire and Kyle. The whispers of impending chaos can't quite touch this intimate gathering, which serves as a brief, fleeting celebration of love, friendship, and the calm before a storm that will rock the very foundation of their lives. For weeks now, tensions have been simmering beneath the surface. Claire, the astute businesswoman with a knack for keeping secrets, and Kyle, the brooding yet charming heir to the Abbott fortune, find themselves caught between their own ambitions and a world ready to fracture. Despite their shared history of hardship and betrayal, they've found a strange solace in each other's company. Tonight, they gather together for what might be their last night of celebration. The air is thick with the promise of something momentous on the horizon. Whispers of corporate takeovers, illicit affairs, and personal vendettas swirl around them. But for tonight, none of that matters. It's just the two of them in an elegant, secluded setting, reflecting on how much they've fought to get to this point and wondering whether the future they've imagined will ever come to fruition. The venue is understated yet exudes luxury. It's a hidden gem in Genoa City, far from the prying eyes of the press and their constantly hungry cameras. A private estate tucked away from the mainstream hustle, offering a blend of charm and sophistication. Its atmosphere is perfect for what Claire and Kyle need: an escape, a final evening of serenity before their world is set to unravel. The lighting is soft, casting gentle shadows across the room, while champagne flutes clink softly in the background, the golden liquid catching the light in all the right ways. The table is set with crystal clear glasses, polished silver, and a carefully curated spread of delicacies. Everything about this evening is meant to be perfect. A toast to the future, a momentary celebration of their accomplishments, and a brief respite from their otherwise chaotic lives. The conversation, reflections and unspoken tensions. As the evening unfolds, the conversation drifts between light-hearted moments and deeper, more reflective musings. Claire, ever the strategic thinker, discusses her plans for the future, though her words are laced with a certain hesitation. She knows that nothing is as secure as it seems in the cutthroat world of business. Kyle, with his unique blend of charm and conflict, listens intently, often offering the kind of insight only someone with a tortured past can provide. But there's an underlying current to their exchange, an undercurrent of knowledge that the clock is ticking. Both of them are painfully aware of the situation surrounding them, even as they try to maintain some semblance of normalcy. Claire, who has spent her career building empires from the ground up, is beginning to question just how much control she really has. Kyle, too, finds himself at a crossroads. The path ahead is murky, and no matter how many perfect moments they try to create, the chaos is always one step behind. As they clink their glasses, there's a silent understanding that tonight may be the last time they share this kind of peace. Unspoken emotions, love, loss, and regret. As the evening stretches on, the lightheartedness slowly gives way to moments of quiet reflection. Claire's demeanor softens, and she allows herself to express the feelings she's long suppressed. She talks about her regrets, the relationships she's sacrificed, the trust she's broken, and the constant need to keep her guard up in a world that demands perfection. Kyle, ever the protector, offers quiet support. It's a rare side of him that few see, but with Claire, he feels understood in ways he hasn't felt in a long time. They may not be lovers, but there is an undeniable chemistry between them, a bond forged by shared experience and mutual respect. They talk about love, Claire's failed relationships, Kyle's turbulent romance with Summer, and the mistakes they've made in their respective lives. But even amid the regret, there's a flicker of hope. Perhaps, together, they could build something solid, something that stands apart from the lies and betrayal that have defined their lives. But just as quickly, that hope is shattered by a reminder of the dangers that lie ahead. Claire's eyes darken as she receives a mysterious message, the contents of which she quickly hides from Kyle. Her thoughts seem to drift to something or someone distant, a decision she has yet to make. Kyle, noticing the sudden change in her demeanor, presses gently, but Claire deflects, her walls returning. What Claire knows, and Kyle doesn't, is that their shared celebration is fleeting. Something huge is on the horizon, something that will change everything. The threat, chaos on the horizon. As the evening nears its end, the outside world begins to creep back in. Claire's phone buzzes again. This time, she can't ignore it. She excuses herself from the table, her face a mask of calm, though inside, she's unraveling. She knows that whatever is coming next will affect Kyle as well. She isn't sure if they will weather the storm together, but she knows they won't escape unscathed. While Claire steps away to take the call, Kyle ponders the silence that fills the room. His mind races through all the possible scenarios, each more dangerous than the last. From corporate sabotage to personal betrayals, the pieces are slowly falling into place. He can feel it, everything is about to change. When Claire returns, there's a new energy in the air. A tension that can't be ignored. The calm they shared has dissolved, and the weight of their uncertain futures looms large. She knows it's time to face the inevitable. Whatever happens next, their lives will be irrevocably altered. The final toast, a farewell to normalcy. Before the night ends, Claire and Kyle share one last toast. The champagne, once a symbol of celebration, now feels more like a bittersweet farewell. Their private party, their last peaceful night together, marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, one filled with chaos, uncertainty, and heartache. In that fleeting moment, as their glasses touch, they both silently acknowledge what they're about to face. The world outside is dark and treacherous, and soon, they both have to navigate the storm that's about to hit. The private party will end, and the game of power, betrayal, and survival will begin. For Claire and Kyle, the calm before the storm was never meant to last forever. But tonight, they hold on to it for as long as they can, savoring the last peaceful moments before everything changes. The countdown to chaos has begun. Will Claire and Kyle survive the storm ahead, or will they too be swept away by the secrets they've kept, the choices they've made, and the inevitable betrayals waiting just around the corner? Only time will tell.